Hi there, welcome to Moon Wellness Centre. My name is Marina. How can I help you today? Okay, you'd like to become a member? No worries at all. To do this, I need to fill in a registration form with you. It'll take about 10-15 minutes if you have the time, and then a bit more if you want to kind of discuss our specific wellness programs. Is that okay? Absolutely. Okay, can I start by taking your name, please? So does your first name start off with? Perfect. And then your last name, please? Perfect. And can I take your address, please? Oh, perfect. So you're quite local to us, aren't you? That's great. And would I be able to take a mobile number for you? Yeah. And an email, please? And then would you be able to tell me your date of birth and star sign, please? Perfect, thank you. And can I ask you, what is your primary reason for visiting us? Okay. Perfect. And how did you hear about us? Yeah, it's always good to know how people find out about us, to see if there's anything we can do to change that. Or kind of, if a lot of people find us from a certain website or something, we can do more promotions on there. That's really good to know. Thank you. Okay, that's great. That's all the initial information I need about you. Do you know a lot about us? Would you like me to give you a little bit more information? Yeah, sure. So at Moon Wellness Centre, we value our clients and we want you to value your own health. And although we can advise you on best practices, we really believe that your health depends on you and no one else. So the way that we describe ourselves is a holistic health and prevention centre. We make sure to look at your symptoms, but also you as a person and your environment. And we respect you totally. And we want you to really value yourself and your body as a vehicle for you throughout your life, and that's really important that you respect it. And we will be as friendly as possible to help motivate you. And we've got many clinical years of experience of helping clients improve their health and how to maintain good health throughout their lives. So we'll be more than happy to help you with that. In order for us to advise a tailored program for you, we need to find out a bit more about your wellness at the moment, so your health habits and things like that. So I've got a few more questions that are a bit more in depth, if that's alright with you, just to find out about your health habits at the moment. Yeah? Fantastic. Let me just get that up for you. So let's start off with nutrition. So can you tell me, do you follow a specific eating style or diet? And if so, please tell me what it is and since when have you been doing it? Okay. That's great, thank you. And what would you say is a typical breakfast for you? And would you say that you eat lots of greens on a daily basis? Sure. And in the past 3 years, how many courses of antibiotics have you been on? And on average, how many fruit juices or fizzy drinks do you have a week? And how many caffeinated beverages do you consume a day? And would you say that you have one within the first hour of waking up? And how many teaspoons of sugar do you have in your tea or coffee usually? Okay. And how many times a week do you consume alcohol? And what kind of things do you snack on during the day? Around what time in the evening do you stop eating? Do you take any supplements, and if so, which ones do you take? And on average, how much water do you drink a day? In terms of like litres, that is. You can guess, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Perfect. Now I want to ask you a few questions about your sleep. So on average, how many hours of sleep do you get a night? And how long does it usually take you to fall asleep once in bed? For example, 20, 30 minutes, an hour? And can you tell me if you've ever been diagnosed with any health problems or conditions? And do you have any issues staying asleep through the night? And how often would you say that happens? Okay. And what's the time that you usually go to sleep? Okay. And does that vary much on the weekend by any chance? And how many nights a week would you say that you've had a problem with your sleep? And how would you rate your sleep quality in general? Would you say it's very good, good, average, poor, very poor? And how would you rate your energy levels when you wake up in the mornings? And what about your energy levels throughout the day? How would you rate those? And how many times do you snooze your alarm in the mornings? And do you ever use any electronic devices whilst in bed, so like phone, laptops? And is that always, sometimes, rarely, never? Okay. Thank you. Now I want to talk to you about stress. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your general level of anxiety and stress at the moment? Okay. And in terms of your job, How stressful do you consider it? Okay. And are there any other things that can cause you notable stress? And are there any things you believe you use to distract yourself or to conceal your anxiety, stress? And if so, which means do you tend to do this? Okay. And do you watch, listen to, or read the news on a daily basis? Okay. And when was the last time you decluttered your home or living space? How much time on average do you spend scrolling through on social media? And how often do you feel negative emotions arise out of nowhere? Okay. And if there are any, can you tell me any habits you've been wanting to cut out? Okay. And on the flip side, are there any habits or lifestyle changes that you've been wanting to bring in? Yep. Okay. Perfect. Now, the last questions I want to ask you are just about your general health. So how many times a week do you exercise or move with some intensity? Okay. And which kind or kinds of exercises or movement do you do and how long for? Perfect. And are you a current cigarette smoker? And if so, how many do you smoke a day? Or if you vape, how often do you vape a day? Okay. And do you have any injuries? Great. And are you on any medications? Okay. And how much time would you be willing to allocate yourself for a morning routine? Okay. And how much time would you be willing to allocate yourself for an evening routine? So my final question now is, can you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you for change? So 1 being not very ready and 10 being super ready. Okay. That's great, thank you. So those are all the questions I wanted to kind of find out a little bit more about you with. So based on the information you've told me about yourself, I've got a few workshops and programs that I would suggest for you. So the first one is a 7-day Shape Up program, and this program is really designed with whole food meals, lifestyle intervention addressing sleep hygiene, stress management, hydration, mindful eating and physical activity. So we're going to help you to improve your daily routine with an emphasis on intermittent fasting. So that's the first sort of program that I could recommend for you. And the second program that I could recommend to you would be our 7-day detox program. So this is an intermediate level program to help you reset your life. Meals are provided with additional raw food and phytonutrients in meals, and it's really designed again with a whole food approach, lifestyle interventions, as well as addressing any sleep hygiene issues, stress management, hydration, mindful eating, and physical activity. Alongside that, I think there's some really good workshops that could be beneficial to you. So our first workshop that we have is a sound healing one. So in this session, our practitioner will use numerous sound healing techniques. So they use different size and type of gongs together with other healing instruments such as Tibetan singing bowls, tuning chimes, rain stick, to really let your body resonate with the energetic vibration to dissolve and shift blockages in your body and to achieve a deep state of relaxation and healing. So it's really good, and there's lots of benefits you'll get out of this. It includes boosting your energy and vitality, reducing any stress and anxiety you may be feeling, releasing physical, emotional and mental blockages you may have, improving self-healing and recovery, improving sleep and relaxation, and raise vibrations for greater calm and inner peace. So I think it's really beneficial, this. And if you want to take part, all you need to bring is a yoga mat if you have one, but we do have some studio mats available. So it's completely up to you, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And if you prefer, you're welcome to bring a pillow, cushion, but you don't have to, it's just to make sure you're as comfortable as possible. A water bottle I would recommend, and perhaps a blanket, just something to keep warm, as body temperature may drop whilst in deep relaxation. But nothing to worry about too much, just to make sure you're comfortable. So you're welcome to join and just enjoy the sort of sound massage there. So that's the first one I would recommend in terms of the workshops. And then the second workshop that I wanted to recommend to you would be the Full Moon Circle workshop. So it's a gathering that begins with some guided meditation and breath work before a gentle yoga flow to help you to become more grounded and centered. From here we enter into a deeper meditation, connecting with our intuition and inner guidance. And during this meditation there is the opportunity to receive a distant Reiki energy healing. And then we gather together in a circle to share our thoughts, ideas and experiences. And the circle is really a safe and welcoming space where we support each other. So this is quite a nice workshop to attend as well. And for this, you're welcome to bring a yoga mat and a water bottle. I do recommend to bring a journal and notebook, as we're going to do some journaling, and bring a reusable keep cup, as there's going to be some nice, lovely, relaxing tea that's going to be provided. And absolutely up to you if you want to, but you are welcome to bring any crystals that you'd like to charge during this workshop. And you can wear anything you want, as long as you feel comfortable, warm, and it's something you can move freely in. Those are sort of my recommendations. Do you have any preferences? I would recommend doing one program, so either the 7-day shape up or the 7-day detox, and then one workshop, so whether that be the sound healing one or the full moon circle. What are your thoughts on that? Okay, great. So I'll book you in for that. Fantastic. So that's perfect. I've got you all signed up to those sessions and I've registered you as a member here today. So you'll get an email with all this information, and you're welcome to come in any time. If you want to book any future sessions or you have any questions, feel free to come in or give us a call. Fantastic. So look out for an email with all the details about the sessions, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks. Bye.